Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Libra Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm getting ready to do your love reading for December 2019. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. I really appreciate it. You guys are the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I really am enjoying walking along my life's path, my life purpose, and I couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you so much. Also, I am doing personal readings. I'm going to put the pricing information in the description box below. It's also going to be in my About section for my channel. It's a new thing for me, but yeah, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to dive in, and yeah, so feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions regarding your particular situation. Remember, if the message don't vibe, let it ride. This is a general reading, and so these situations that I'm discussing may not be relevant to what you have going on, but in a personal reading, we can look more into those energies and find out what's going on with you specifically. I am doing a free 20-minute reading contest or drawing. So I already announced the November 2019 winner, and I'm also going to do that again for the month of December, but this time I am going to choose 3 lucky subscribers to win that free 20-minute reading, and it can be about anything: love, career, finance, spirituality. We can just talk if you want to. So yeah, all you have to do to be entered in is comment below, and you can comment with just like your sun sign, or you can, you know, whatever you want. I'm really not particular. However you feel like expressing yourself, just as long as it's respectful. I'm not really particular at all. While I was meditating over your situation, I wasn't really getting too much. So I feel as though complacency might be where you are right now, and kind of like hoping or wanting for something to happen in your love situation. Yeah, it was just very kind of tepid energy. When I was shuffling, the emotional withdrawal card came out, and what else came out? Recognition and award came out. And so you might be seeking, yeah, some type of validation from someone emotionally, or maybe you're just trying to get yourself stable right now. I do feel like there's happiness though. There's a very happy energy here for you guys, and so we'll see. There was more cards that flipped, but I can't remember them. So we'll see. We'll find out more. I used the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland to kind of pave the path for you guys, so I can get the overall theme for the energies of the month. And then I use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify those energies. And then I will use the, interesting, 987. And then I use the Gilded Tarot to, I shuffled these really good, and this came out in the Aquarius reading. And then I use the Gilded Tarot to do your outcome, and then the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans for your advice. So let's see what you got going on, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. So the first card you have out is Base Chakra. And so this is what Spirit is saying that you need to work on. This is the I Am located at the base of your spine. So possibly you are moving on from something. Whenever I see this card, I always think finances, because those leaves just look like dollar bills falling. And I also feel as though this could be a transition from poverty into prosperity as well, because he's moving from the darkness into the light. And so there could be a success on the horizon for you once you emotionally heal from whatever, or I'm sorry, mentally heal from whatever you have going on, opening a new channel of communication perhaps. Because I feel as though before you can do that, you need to seek solitude. And maybe that's why I was feeling that complacency. You could be in a period of solitude right now because you're working on yourself. Like you already know that you need to put in some work to be able to really excel in whatever endeavors that you have in front of you. This solitude could be achieved, or maybe you need to achieve solitude because you're currently trapped in fear right now. Maybe this fear has you in this period of solitude as well, because there's something that you don't know, because you have crown chakra here as well. So you don't know what you are, Libra. Maybe that's why I was feeling that like feeling of just complacency, just very tepid energy. It was like, you know, whatever type energy, like y'all are just feeling like whatever. And I get that you're trapped in fear. That's the underlying issue, because you don't know something. You don't know what you are. You don't know that you have a potential within you to really do something great. I'm gonna get some of you maybe in school right now studying for something, and maybe that's why you're in this solitude state. And maybe that's also why you're trapped in fear, because you don't feel as though what you're studying is going to lead you into a prosperous future. That could be for some of you what's going on here. Absolutely. So let's figure out, let's clarify. Yeah, you have the Three of Wands here. And so I do feel as though you're working towards a prosperous future. Yeah, I feel this is a wand, which is representative of your mental state. And so I feel as though you are right now studying for something. Some of you are in school. Some of you are in school, trapped in fear about this educational process because you don't have any support from people. But you don't need it because you have the Ten of Cups here. Or maybe they're only supporting you emotionally, but I feel as though that emotional support is going to graduate to this complete and abundant happiness, because the Ten of Cups is complete and joy, like a complete achievement. This is family, this is emotional satisfaction, and it's in an environment that's supported by others as well. You could be dealing with someone that you have children with. Maybe you're working and in school, and you're in a family environment as well. And maybe this schooling situation has caused some financial changes, because you have the Five of Pentacles here. And this also came out in the Aquarius reading. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this could be indicative of that. But yeah, I would watch that reading as well, is what I meant to say. But there have been some changes to your financial situation. I don't feel as though it's necessarily, it feels like it's negative because you might be lacking, but I feel like what you're working towards is going to be, it's going to lead you to something that's good. It's going to lead you to something that's better. You have the Three of Swords here, and so I feel as though you were in conflict with your significant other, or this could also be a friend or family member. If you are in conflict with them regarding these changes, I feel that will be coming to an end here in the month of December. Absolutely. You guys are going to be opening a new avenue of communication regarding these changes. And it's going to be emotionally satisfying as well. And they're going to be supportive of you. Because you have the Page of Pentacles here. This could also be them extending an offer of financial support here. Or you could also be receiving news about something related to your finances. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But yeah, there's money coming in. There's money on the horizon. Maybe you're in school right now and your financial situation has shifted and you're contemplating getting a job, but you don't feel as though that's going to be in your best interest. And I'm feeling that it is. If that's your situation as well, I'm definitely getting education, schooling, some type of certification. There's an educational element here, and you working towards achieving it. I definitely am getting that heavy for some of you. For some of you, it's just you taking. Maybe you're working from home now, or maybe you've been just at home. You haven't been out, you haven't been working, and now you've been a homemaker, and now you're contemplating doing something different, and moving out into the world and getting a job. I feel for some of you that's the situation. Then you have the devil in reverse, so this could be a Capricorn, but this is also an addiction, and I feel that it's something that you're going to be overcoming. Yeah, so like I said, for some of you, you've been stuck, you've been trapped in this fear, and I get that that's what Spirit is clarifying here, is that you have the ability to overcome this situation. And if it is a financially related situation, and there's a fear, yeah, the Three of Swords is also indicative of this fear. I feel as though you're afraid to go out and try something different, something that's going to take you out of your element, to get this job or what have you, something related to finances. And I get that because you have the Magician here, you're going to be successful in transforming whatever skills you have if you are in school. Or working on something that's going to enhance your career, or if you've been a homemaker and now you're contemplating going out into the workforce, I feel as though you're going to be successful in that. You're going to turn whatever skills, talents, support that you have into something that's going to lead you to success. Then you have the Knight of Cups here, and so this is good news coming in. This is the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is a quick message, and I feel like this is the support that you're seeking from whomever it is that you are afraid of having this conflict with. If you're looking to have a conversation regarding starting something new, moving into a new environment, I feel like it's been heavy on your mind, and you're afraid to really talk about it. To get that conversation started with another individual. Maybe your children. I just got that. Maybe it's a conversation you're afraid to have with your children about this. But I feel as though you're going to be successful and you're going to be surrounded by love. Absolutely. So let's find out what your outcome is going to be. Libra, Sun, and Rising regarding love for December 2019. I've been thinking about doing career readings, and I probably will. I just have to get into the swing of things. Okay. Wow. Okay. A lot of these came out in reverse as your outcome, and so I feel as though this is going to be a longer process. Your thought process might be dealing with this. Maybe it's spilling over from November, or it's just starting, but I don't feel as though you're going to be like having achieved the ending to this situation. It might just, yeah, you might just be going through the motions now, or at least starting the thought process. But you do have a new beginning here. This is the Fool in reverse. And so I do feel as though whatever the situation is, it's totally different from what you're currently dealing with. Like it's going to kind of just distort and juggle your current circumstances a little bit. It's going to take you out of your element. Then you have the Four of Cups in reverse here. And so, yeah, absolutely. I feel as though you are in a period of boredom as well as being trapped in fear. You're also bored and unhappy and unsatisfied. And so I feel as though when you start this new venture, this new opportunity, this new way of looking at things, you're going to be overcoming that feeling. And then I get that you're afraid that it's going to dissolve your happiness because you have the Ten of Cups here in reverse. But no, I feel as though right now you might be emotionally blocked. That might have been why that emotional withdrawal card came out. You might be emotionally blocked to your person, to whomever the other half of the situation is, because you're afraid that they won't be supportive of you. But I get that they will be, absolutely, because they're going to see that you're working hard. The Three of Pentacles here. It's in the future for you. Right now, you don't see that. You don't see this being successful. You're not even sure that you want to work on it. But I feel as though you're going to start thinking about it here in the month of December. Absolutely. Then you have the Queen of Wands here. This could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I almost said Aquarius again. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. But more than anything, I feel like this is the creativity within you that you are getting ready to express. Like, this is what you're potentially going to be embodying, maybe beginning in the month of December, but I feel like this is more so going to be what you're leading into 2020. Absolutely. Yeah, and then you have Three of Wands again, this time in reverse. So for sure what I'm saying is because you've had it was here, you are going to be successful. You're going to have a financial shift here, and I feel as though you feel that it's going to remove you emotionally from your happiness. That is not the case. So I feel as though you have this mental blockage thinking that you're not going to be successful in this, and you will, because you have the Star here. And so this is all about hope. This is all about the universe assisting you in lining things up so that you can manifest this amazing opportunity, this complete happiness. And it's also representative of a balancing and things that aren't being revealed to you right now, but that are, happening. Then you have the Two of Wands here. And so this is a decision that you need to make to move towards all that you have potentially in front of you. And I get that this is going to be a beautiful and successful and financially abundant and emotionally abundant future. Absolutely. But you need to make the decision to come out of this feeling trapped and have open the communication, the channels of communication with whomever your other half is, whomever this person is, possible water sign or fire sign. Absolutely. Or Aquarius. Yep. Wow. I forgot. Yeah. Aquarius. Absolutely. Definitely. Because you have the Star. So you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn. So let's get your advice here, Libra. Let's see what Spirit has for you. What advice, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Guardian Love for December 2019. Okay. That's assistance for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Goddess of Love for December 2019. Spirit, Libra. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and this one. That's a lot of cards. I'm not a fan of a lot of cards, even though I always have a lot of cards because I use 4 decks now. But Spirit wants me to keep all of these. So you got a lot of advice. Which I guess you need it. Yeah, okay. It makes sense. It's making sense here. Oh, yeah. Solitude. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is all really good. This is all really good. And it's definitely relevant to what I was saying. This is really good. Awesome. So you have the Four of Wands here. And so Spirit is saying that you need to go ahead and work on making sure that your home is stable. Before you venture out into this new endeavor, make sure that your home is where you need it to be to give you this mental clarity to move successfully forward in something different. You need to make sure home is good. But you're going to be successful here. You have the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo, but you have the Sun here. And so you're going to be successful. This is prosperity. This is total and complete success, specifically in all areas of your life. Then you have the Ace of Swords. So I definitely feel like for some of you, this is a new job opportunity, but also for some of you, this is that channel of communication, opening up and speaking your truth regarding whatever it is that has you attracting fear and afraid to move on into something new. This could, also be a new job here. And that's what I really feel what it is. Or you deciding to go back to school for some of you. Then you have the Nine of Cups. So whatever this new thing is, it's a wish fulfillment for you to move towards it. And I feel as though you are going to be supported in that. But you need to speak that Moon here. I feel as though that's that secret that you're keeping, and you need to express it. You need to speak. And then you have the Father of Pentacles here. So again, definitely you could be dealing with an earth sign here. But more than anything, I feel like as though this is the energy that you're wishing to embody here in the month of December. And I feel as though the decision that you make to move towards this new opportunity is going to give you financial stability. It's going to allow you to be more attentive to your family. And I feel as though, that's what you're desiring. And in the decision that you're afraid to make is something that's going to give you more financial stability, and it's there for you. Absolutely. Then you have the Mother of Swords here, and so this is a very perceptive individual, very observant, very intelligent as well. She doesn't really say much, but she's a very honest and decisive woman. This could also be an air sign. I'm dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. I definitely think you should probably watch the Aquarius reading as well. But anyway, Mother of Swords here. So this could be your energy. It could also be the energy of your significant other. I feel as though the Father of Pentacles and the Mother of Swords aren't like the best matched couple, but they do complement each other in those areas where one is lacking. So it could be a situation when Spirit is advising you to realize that the strengths in one of you may not be the strength of the other, but you're both valuable. You both can add to your situation in a positive way. Absolutely. Then you have the Hermit. And so I feel as though you do need to take a minute to really think about what it is you want to do before you make the decision to open that channel of communication. And I also feel as though education, some type of schooling, I feel is involved with your situation. I feel as though, because the Hermit is a very studious individual, reclusive as well. And I also feel as though this is definitely for some of you that are either contemplating working from home, you currently are just a homemaker, or you are currently working from home and you're contemplating going back into the workforce, like leaving, changing a job situation. Absolutely. Then you have the Six of Wands here. So you are going to be victorious and transforming your environment, transforming your circumstances, and it's going to be a successful endeavor for you. You're going to be victorious in it. That Six of Wands energy is very is powerful and successful. And then you have the Moon here, and so this is secrets being revealed. You could also be dealing with the Cancer or a Pisces. So I do feel as though you are, in the month of December, going to start conversing with your other person. And that is also your advice, to actually speak on what you are thinking, bring it out into the open so that they can weigh in on the situation and help you and give you that love and support that I feel like you need to be able to do something different, to have this change in perception. Absolutely. So yeah, Libra, thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm sending you love, peace, and light, and I look forward to doing your reading again soon. Bye-bye.